Captain Underpants and the Attack of the Talking Toilets. The second epic novel by Dave Pilkey. And part... what's this? Hold on. Alright, we did do part 5. And we now we're gonna return to part 6. Chapter 18. Harold and the purple ballpoint pen. Every second, hopeless Captain Underpants had slipped and fallen into the mouth of the talking toilet. The turbo toilet 2000, and now the giant toilet was come after. George and Harold, ha 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 ha, laughed the powerful protester. Once I have eaten you two kids, I will take over the world. Now we have to say about it, yelled George. George and Harold ran into the school and locked the door behind them. The Turbo Toy 2000 back again. The door is pissed, shouting, "You boys, hiding in there forever." George and Harold ran to the gym, and I got a plan. I've got a plan, said George. We need to invite a character who can defeat a giant robot toilet. How about a giant robot urinal? Asked Harold. We can call it the urinal. No way, said George. They never let us get away for that in a children's book. We're skinning the dead eyes as it is. Alright, said Harold. How a giant plunger robot, he can carry a really big plunger, and that's it, cried George. Now Harold took out his purple ballpoint pen and began to draw. Give him a laser eyes, said George. Alright, said Harold, and give the turbo atomic rocket boosters, said George. Got it, said Harold, and make an upsy of every command, said George. I'll headed to you, said Harold. Harold finished his drawings, and George and pen spread it carefully. This just might work, said George. Yes, said Harold, if the Patsy 2000 can hold out. The boys turned and looked at the sins, cracked and beat up machine laying on its sides in the corner. George and Harold puts the Patsy 2000 upright, does it off. Come on, Patsy. Oh girl, said George. We really need you now. Yeah, said Harold. We've fate an entire planet in our hands. Chapter 19. The Incredible Warble Plunger. George took Harold's picture and placed it on the screen of the Patsy 2000 and pressed start. The lights around them, the weighing machine began to shake, smoke, light, bolt zapping, thundercrap, and whole gymnasium shocked with the picture of atomic transcending laboratory. Yep, belittling energy. Come on, Patsy, George shouted over. The horrible noise, you could do it, baby. Finally, a small thing was here, and the Patsy 2000 caught up of a huge metal behind. It rose up and stalled reality before George and Harold. Was an incredible rubber puncher 2000. A rubber puncher. Hooray! Cried George. It worked. Way to go, Patsy. Harold cheat. Now let's get out of here. Get some turbo toilet tushy. Chapter 20. The Lion Grabber Violence Chapter Part 2 and Flipperwama. Warning, this chapter contains terrible naughty scenes. A giant toilet get a shiny kick. A toilet violence was carefully monitored by PETT, People for the Endless Treatment of the Toilets. No one actual toilets was harmed during the making of this chapter. Flipperwama 4. Flipperwama 5. The Incredible Rubber Puncher kicks the TT2000 Tushy. Flipperwama 6. The TT2000 take the puncher. Chapter 21, The Aftermath. The incredible Wobble Puncher have defeated evil Turbo Toilet 2000. But George and Harold's problem were over yet. They'll reach into the Crump's mouth of the TT-2000 and pour out their principal. "What happened here?" cried Mr. Crump. "The school has been destroyed. The teachers and the uncrushed, and I'm standing here in my underwear." "Uh-oh," Harold whispered. "Captain Underpants must have gotten toilet water on his hand, and he turned back into the Principal Crump." George took Mr. Crump's curls and hair out of his backpack and handed them to him. "I'm worried," Principal Crump whined as he dressed himself. "I'm gonna be held responsible for this mess. I'm gonna lose my job." "Maybe not," said George. "We can fix everything, clean up this whole mess." "Yeah," said Harold. "But if it costs me what?" asked Mr. Crump. "Well," said George, "we'd like to cancel our detention and suspension. Also like to be principals for the day," said Harold. "All right," said Mr. Crump. "If you really fix everything, you got a deal." George and Harold turned and spoke the incredible Wobble Puncher. "All right, Rub-Up guy, said George. "Make yourself a use and pick up this mess." "Yeah, fix up the school too," said Harold. "Use the laser eyes and repair all the broken windows and stuff." "When you're done," said George, "take over the even and fly up to you in this. And don't come back," said Harold. Chapter 22. To make a long story short. The Rub-Up Upset. Chapter 23. After the aftermath. The incredible Rubber Puncher soared up into the space as teachers began to ridiculous curses. "I just had a strange dream," said Miss Wilbur. "Are all those evil toilets who wants to take over the world?" "We had the same too," said the other teacher. "Well," said Mr. Crump, "things turned back all right after all." "Not quite," said George. "It's payback time." Chapter 24. Principles for the day. Intervention, convention, detention, suspension, convention. "Attention students," said George, over the come following the day. "This is Principal George. Our excuse for class is together. This is no homework, no test, and we get an A for the day." "That's right," said Principal Harold. "Also, we hostess all the day recess outside, computer with the free pizza, French fries, cotton candy, and the live DJ now. Now go play outside and play. Go outside and play." Principal George and Principal Crump. Principal George and Principal Harold. Sigh. That it was Principal Crump. Start out to play. Behold their gorgeous demand. George got a slice of the pepperoni pizza while Harold makes himself a banana spread. As all you can eat ice cream sundae bar. "It's got to be good principals," said George. "Yeah," said Harold. "I wish you could be principals every day." Later, George and Harold paid a visit to unfortunate folks who were spending the day writing sentences in the detention room. All the teachers were there along with Mr. Crump and Mary Sneezy. Mr. Crump looked out of the window. "Oh, the day recess celebrate go on outside. Heard you boys going to play all that ice cream and pizza?" he asked. "Oh, we sold some stuff," said Harold. "What did you sell?" asked Mr. Crump. Your antique walnut desk and leather chair," said George, "and all the furniture in the teacher's lodge." "What?" said Mr. Crump. I think we better leave now," said Harold. George and Harold left the detention room in a hurry. Miss Antip snapped her fingers. "Snap! Come back here right now," she yelled. "Uh-oh," said George. "Did Miss Antip just snapped her fingers?" Within seconds, Mr. Crump dashed out of the detention room and ran out in the hallway towards his office. He has a goofy humor. It all too family look for a smile on his face. "Oh no," cried Harold. "Here we go again," said George. "Tra-la-la." "Dogman" and Tongue of Justice. Action Triple Wama Laughs by George B. and Harold H. Dogman was the greatest cop ever, but he had some bad habitats. He drank out of the toilets, he licked the stuff in an inappropriate place, and he threw up anywhere. Everywhere. Blah, splat. Dogman! Later. Why you to bust my chops, Huh? You better straighten up or else. Dogman promised to be a better man, but he could be a better dog. Meanwhile, across town, Petey was his old trick. Ha 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 ha. I have an advance of evil potion. And he turned people into mindless zombies and put the drops on their air fresheners. When folks smelled them, they would have to abuse me. Petey sneaked to the police station and put air freshener in every cop's car. Ha ha ha. So every cop would abuse me. Later, hello, there's a bank robbery. Oh, well, at the bank? Oh. The cops ran their cars. Will you, but then you messed me up, Petey. So every cop became a mindless zombie, except one. Dogman likes to drive with his head out of the window, so he never smelled the evil air freshener. Dogman arrives at the bank, just as Petey was escaping. Calling all zombie cops. Meet me at the Petey's secret lab and make it snappy. Yes, Petey would abuse. Dogman chased Petey all across town and to his secret lab. Up the stairs they ran. Dogman was getting super thirsty. Then he saw clicky splicky refreshing. Took his mountain stream. Then crunchily and delicious. Gluck gluck. Dogman ran up to the next floor. We have a big surprise for him. Ha 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 ha. All the cops answered me. Destroy Dogman. Yes, Petey. This is the end for the Dogman. Of course it is. There's one that attacked me to my zombie potion, and they keep safely hiding where nobody will ever find it. Downstairs in my shining white toilet bowl, Dogman has to act so he thought it was a 3-step plan. Triple wamas. Step 1, collect the anchovies. Step 2, collect anchovies. Step 3, answer. Dogman licked all the cop's face, and said, "Hey, we will be zombies no more. Oh man, you're gonna grab you, no more zombies no more. I sure am I. Hooray for Dogman! Rats. Hooray for Dogman! Rats. Fun facts. Alright, guys. I don't want to read all those fun facts. Oh, look, reading Get Ready with Dave Pilkey. I wonder if I can get more Captain Underpants books and Dogman books too. That was reading a book about Captain Underpants and the attack of the talking toilets. So that was fun today. There was a dogman on the book, Captain Under, and this second book, like this one. Yeah. So thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.